Wow, it's a little chilly out here, you guys. Bread. Bread for fat, banana for fat, B5 for fat. Bread. Okay, guys, we are on a walk. Good morning. Hey, what are you guys doing?
What are we doing?
Yeah,
We're
with the
just picking
dirt.
up all the dirt piles.
From the gophers? We got some aggressive gophers, huh?
Yes, we do.
Okay, guys, I hope I am not clicking. Someone is using their fireplace or whatever. I can smell it. Either that or something's burning. Well, fireplace, something's burning. But what I mean is something like burning, Anyway, so what I wanted to talk to you about, I wanted to bring something up because I watched a program yesterday. Well, it wasn't really a program. It was on YouTube. YouTube is like the new television for me. I can find whatever I want and watch it, enjoy it, and watch it again if I want to. And all that's for free. Well, not free, because I pay for the internet. Here comes the bus guy. That's how late we are. By the time we get to where we're going, he'll be coming around. But anyway, so I watched this program and it was about exercise, obviously. And this guy, he says that he's an ex-football player, a professional football player. Ex-professional football player. Come on, girl. Get it together. And he said that we should be getting at least 60 minutes of exercise per day. So that's something that I might actually aspire to do. Let me catch my breath for the upcoming year. So, wow, that's a hawk. What kind of bird are you? Huh? Oh no. Well, look like a hawk. So yeah, I'm thinking about turning my 30-minute walk into a 60-minute walk. So I guess we walk twice as long, and maybe we'll see some results, after Yep, here comes the bus. One I told you about. So this is month, let's see, July, August, September, October, November. Today is December 31st. So that means that 5 months we've been walking and talking, and we have lost, well, I'd have to do the math to figure it out. So, with that being said, what I'll do is let's see. I will do the math when I get, back into, when I get back home. I will do the math and, I don't know, maybe put it in the comments. All right. So, yeah.
By the way, I want to shout out to Devin Belver,
let me think.
my newest subscriber. Go check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description.
Listen, in the comments below, I sure would like to know if anybody is a cook or a chef. I need to meet one. That's one thing I don't have in my circle of friends, acquaintances. Look at this car right here. Can you guys see this Jaguar? Wow. Whew. All of this parking over here is for doctors. So, very interesting. I guess if I was a doctor, I would buy a Jaguar too. That's the chapel, which means that it's 8 o'clock. So we are a little, not late, because I don't really, I try to keep track of time, and I don't know, I'm kind of still living my life the way that I was living it when I was working, meaning, you have to get up at a certain hour to get yourself together to go to work. And, obviously that's structure, but I think that my getting up and, basically walking, coming back home, and editing the video, uploading it to YouTube, I kind of made a structure out of that, because, you know what, I just realized I don't see any cars, which makes me nervous, because you know how I feel. Well, y'all know I'm just a big old scaredy cat. Yeah, so I'm kind of needing that structure in my life, because I'm unemployed or disabled or not working, basically. So yeah, I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and like right now it's super cold for California. Right now we're in our 40s, and well, right this moment, meaning, well, that's what Alexa told me. But I have to keep structure in my life. If I don't, then anything can happen. Like the other day, remember I told you guys that I woke up and it was like, I don't know, 2 something, and basically I just stayed up and watched a little YouTube. Let's see. Only 10 minutes? So, listening to there's another hawk. Listening to the chimes of the chapel. I used to think when I was a little kid and I heard these kinds of chimes, and I thought it was, somebody up there ringing the bells. And then my mother started working at a church Oh, look, a smoking shelter. She started working at a church that had, this bell thing. And I was a real curious youngster. In fact, the only people I wanted to associate with were adults. I didn't get along too well with kids. We don't say nothing. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy New Year.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
So, anyway, I wonder if we want to go down here. Last time I went down there, we had that problem. She ran into the little coyote. Well, he was by himself though. Not that makes a difference. But, all right, it's getting kind of warm now, guys. And I got my jacket on. But that's a good thing though. Oh, I know I didn't tell you guys. Santa Claus, aka Brittany, gave me a stealth plankster. Now, what this is, it's a big old, not big old, but it's a, let me stop here. Oh, you guys can't see anything. It's a piece of equipment that looks like it's the shape of a paper airplane, if that makes any sense. It's like a triangle, and it's got these pads on the top of it, which is where you put your elbows. The point of the machine is to help you do perfect form plank whilst playing some type of video game. Well, not, sorry about that. I forget that you guys, the camera's right there. I'm sorry. Yeah, so basically, we're going downstairs. So basically, you're playing this game, and the game is kind of like a invaders game. You've got to shoot. You have to shoot these bubbles. I guess you can call them bubbles, but they're like planets. And then there's one planet that has a ring around it, and that one you don't just shoot it. You have to hover over it until there's a circle that lights up. Once it lights up all the way around, you have destroyed the planet. But those are the hardest because you have to hold it over there, meaning you got to, steady your body so that, you don't, so the thing doesn't move and you can't, you won't be able to shoot the thing, the planet. Lord have mercy. Anyway, so the name of that game is called Stealth Fighter. And then there's another game, it's called like some kind of glider game. Yeah, so it's a cool game. As a matter of fact, doing planks, even the pardon me, I didn't take a Benadryl, I forgot this morning. But while you're playing the game, you're still in your plank position, and you're doing them. I used to try to do planks, but I couldn't hold a plank for, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 seconds. It just wasn't working for me. But I got this plankster thing, and when you kind of hold on to it and you use your body and your arms to guide, well, what I'm saying is, okay, you get the machine, and the machine, it tells you, when you get the machine, it's got a card in there that tells you which game apps to, download so you can use it on this thing. It's kind of like I'm sorry. You guys know that they have apps where you can drive. You use your phone as the steering wheel. Okay. Well, this game is similar to that, but you're not using your hands to guide whatever object you're trying to guide. You're using your phone. This is so confusing. Go online, look up Stealth Plankster, like plankster, okay? And it'll show you. There's a lot of YouTube videos, kind of promoting the machine or the tool. Let's call it a tool. So they have a lot of stuff online that tells you how to use the tool. Anyway, so I was saying that I was doing planks, or trying to, and even the beginner planks, I wasn't able to stay in a plank position for longer than 10, 15 seconds. And so with this machine, last night, I did 3 minutes of plank because I was playing this game. And so, I was like, wow, this is fun. It kind of reminds me of when I didn't have a PlayStation. And so I would, play Britney's, and there was this one game, Uncharted, and man, this tree, I don't walk by this tree no more. There's something going on here. This shit is, let me get out of here. This tree is about to fall. I know you guys are like, why she keep talking about that tree? Because it seems like nobody's paying attention to it. It's dying. And it's gonna fall. And I think it's gonna fall. I think it's gonna fall in the street. It's either gonna fall in the street or it's gonna fall in my direction. I don't think it's gonna fall towards the building. I think it's gonna fall towards me or in the street. I mean, it's just dead too. Oh, well. It is what it is. Not my tree. But I do hate to see a tree die. Look at that one. It's leaning all over crazy. Bet you know which way that one will fall. Okay, looks like we only did 20 minutes. Well, 20 minutes is better than no minutes. I really gotta up my game if I'm planning to do this, hi Randy, do this, I had to turn my camera off because that was my neighbor, Randy. He is an aspiring actor, or at least I think he is. He seems like it because every time he sees me, he wants to be the star of the show. But it's my show. I'm Tekknowgerl. I'm the one walking and talking, not Randy. He got to start his own YouTube channel and be a star. Okay, let's go. Look at that. God don't like ugly. See, I was talking mean about Randy and then started coughing. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. And we'll just see you in the next one. Bye.